All right, greetings, man. It's been a while, but I'm back at it right here. So now this video right here, what I really want to deal with, man. I really want to deal with this Ant-Man, this Quantumania, man. You know what I'm saying? I really want to get into this, man. So I recently seen it, and let's just give a round of applause, man. Let's give a round of applause for Kang, man. It was brilliant. I really want to deal with it. I really want to do it. So again. Let's start off with this now. So again, start from the top now. So my first overall impressions. Again, it starts off slow. There's a few about this. If there's bad reviews, it's not doing as well and stuff. But it starts off slow. It really, what I'm saying. It really starts off slow. Yeah. So it really kind of starts off slow. So I understand where the bad reviews came from. Reviews really came from because it really, it takes a while to really get into it. So the first half of the movie, it really feels like. It really feels like your typical alien movie kind of thing. Your typical alien movie, you got the aliens and stuff. That's what it really feels like. So you think, you're waiting for it to really take off, and it's really taking this while to take off. But it doesn't really get into it really until Kang shows up. Oh man, they really put it out there. We don't want to go too far with this, but they really put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Really, it was just fantastic. The writing, everything was just fantastic. Everything Kang was saying, I was resonating with everything. Like, yeah, this is it. This really is. Yeah, man, I was resonating with everything. But, so really, again, but really, when you're dealing with Kang now, when you're dealing with Kang, Kang wants to get out, right? So Kang really wants to get out. And this is something that I've come to understand, even through my studies and stuff. Really, Kang really wants to get out, and really, Kang needs Ant-Man, right? Just as much as Ant-Man needs Kang. You know what I mean? Scott Lang. You're an interesting man, Scott Lang. You know what I'm saying, man? So Kang really needs Scott just as much as Scott needs Kang. Kang wants to get out. But really, the whole premise of the movie really, well, what happens if Kang gets out? What's going to really happen, really? If Kang really gets out, can we really allow Kang to get out? And that's really the whole premise. The writing, the dialogue, everything. It was brilliant. You know what I mean? It was really brilliant. So really, if I was really to break some of this down, and really, again, that's really the goal of it. That's really the goal. So Kang really wants to get out. Really, that's really the goal. And the whole thing. Then it was all set up by Kang because really, he really wants to escape this. He really wants to get out of this. He really wants to get out of really of time. He explains how time really is a prison for him. Time is really a prison for him, and he's been doing this for a long time. Kang's been doing this for a long time. The civilizations, he's been doing it for a long time. You see. So he really wants to get out now, but they can't allow Kang to get out because they kind of need Kang, because if Kang gets out, then that can really affect their thing. So they kind of need Kang to essentially continue to exist in that realm. Right, in this round at the same time, for them to be able to do their thing and do what they need to do. So it's this symbiotic relationship, this symbiosis where Kang needs Ant-Man, but Ant-Man needs Kang, but they need Kang to be in a certain position, and Kang being in the quantum realm and being banished and being essentially trapped in time allows Scott and his people to do their thing and so on and so forth. So yeah, man. So really, Kang really wants to get out, but really, it's really inevitable. Kang getting out is really inevitable. Because all of this wouldn't exist. All of this wouldn't be taking place if Kang wasn't already in the process of getting out. You know what I'm saying? So really, it's not about when. It's not about if Kang gets out. It's about when. When is Kang getting out? He's getting out. Because again, the fact that this is even the setup, the fact that all this exists and everything is happening the way it's happening, Kang's getting out, right? It's only a matter of when. But they figured it out, and that's why they have to do what they have to do, because they figured out that, that was the whole plan really from the beginning, was so Kang can get out. So they figured that part out, you see. So yeah, man, it's just, again, it starts off slow, like the movie starts off slow, but it's oh my god, it was brilliant. It was just brilliant. But again, it starts off slow, so I understand the bad reviews and stuff. It feels like a typical alien movie when it starts off, but it was just brilliant. Everything about it was just brilliant. I mean, there's nothing more that needs to be said. Just the dialogue, everything, everything we've already spoke about up until this point. There's nothing more that needs to be said. Really, at this point, you know, just go and see it. I mean, yeah, go and see it, man. I mean, it was brilliant, man. So Kang really, yeah, made his debut, man. It was fantastic. Well, his debut was already in Loki, but here was really his MCU debut, man. It was brilliant. And again, really, and this also segues into my stuff. Again, you guys know the most groundbreaking, the most mind expanding. I've released it. I've done it. As you guys can see, I've done it, right? And really, Kang's story really deals with also links to this. You know, one interesting aspect for me, one line when Kang said he wants to conquer eternity. Now that for me really stuck out to me because, as you guys know, we got other books in the works, and I don't want to give away too much of this, but based on this is only half. This is really only half. In the sequel, now we're really going to go into, well, really the goal of it and why all of this is occurring, and also it also links to Kang and also his story and how he wants to, him wanting to get out and all this other stuff. It really links to that. So this is really, this is only half. What I have produced here is only half. And as you guys know, we're working on the audiobook right now. So yeah, the sequel to this, we're going into it. So yeah, man, yeah. So the story of Kang really, yeah, that really resonates with me, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, just a quick one right here. Again, they gave it to us, you know what I mean? No filter, it was there. So again, just a quick video right here. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you took some good punishments. All right, people. Thanks for watching.